to the stupid comments. I don't even see the comments for the most part.
Speaking of how you respond, there is a special video we're going to do, responding to all of the mama, what's her name, Mildred Okonkwo, all of our minions that came on our channel, and they have one thing to say about our opinion. We're absolutely
it doesn't matter.
We're gonna do a video about that. Everyone is obviously entitled to their opinion,
of course,
but we're also here to create content. So thank you for giving us opportunity to create additional content. I think we're gonna learn, all of us, including the minions, will learn from it, right? But so we're not immune against. My point, reason why I brought that up is we're not immune against this kind of comments.
Minions,
we get comments for having opinions.
The keyboard warriors.
The keyboard warriors, right? we get attacked for having opinions. But these are not just opinions. These are things that we absolutely believe in. We practice that we believe in terms of the marriage ideologies and the strategies. What's going on?
What's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Happy New Year. They've seen videos this year, but it's the first time we're taping this year.
Yes, yes.
All right. So let's just make sure that we're doing well here. There's a question here. So we watch a show called Love and Marriage, right?
Love and Marriage, Huntsville.
Love and Marriage, Huntsville, on their own network, Oprah Winfrey's network. So there's this question: did Marsau Scott cheat on wife LaTisha? So it's a question that keeps coming up because we have a video here that we did a review a while back. So what do you think, based on what we've seen so far? They just finished the season. They had a reunion.
Yes.
What do you think? Do you think he cheated on his wife?
I don't know, but there are speculations out there.
There are we just watched. Well, let's be honest. Just this topic was created weeks ago, but coincidentally, the this guy's side baby mama, Martel's baby mama, was on a channel called the Wine with Tasha K, right?
Yeah.
And basically saying that, I'm not sure, was she saying that they have side chicks or something?
He's saying that they dated some linebackers.
Okay.
I don't know why she keep calling them linebackers.
So I'm not sure, was that before they were married, or because I mean this guy Maurice got married in a
Boy, she's saying that
on TV, right?
While he was with Kimmy, whether he was married or not.
So that doesn't make any sense. So
he
if
was with Kimmy the time that he was with a linebacker.
So does that count?
It's cheating.
Does that count as cheating?
Yes, because he was committed to Kimmy.
What does that mean?
They were engaged to be married. So you don't think that's cheating?
I don't know. It's a little tricky because, again, it's either you're single or you're married.
No. There's moments in between. When you're engaged to be married, you know.
Yeah, this is a little confusing for me.
Do that. How is that confusing for you?
I'm a man. That's why.
You guys have to eat your cake and have it.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. If you are engaged to be married, you are off the market. You can't tell me it's either I'm married or single. You're
no, I'm saying in reality, in real life.
Excuse me, that's as real as it
on any
gets.
document anyway.
That is as real as
the only option that exists is you're either single, you're married, you're divorced, separated exists on most documents, but nothing before marriage.
Complicated, Inko.
That's not on
situationship.
That's not on legal documents.
Okay.
On legal documents, you can still find separate.
They should put that on legal.
What's that, like girlfriend?
Situationship.
In relationship, in situation.
Complicated. You know. Unsure.
I mean, obviously, I get what you're saying, that you committed. Once you committed to a person, you make something exclusive.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying there, but
don't make excuses.
But when
for
it
cheating.
becomes real life issues like this, I don't think it should be counted.
We can't make excuses for cheating. Once you're committed to someone, you already chose a day to marry. You cheated.
Do you think it's big enough to destroy their relationship if this happened before they were legally married?
No, I don't think it's big enough.
Okay.
To destroy, but it depends on the individuals involved, right?
All right. But back to topic. Did Marsau Scott cheat on his wife?
I can't answer that question. There's
we don't know,
out
right?
there. We don't know.
I don't know.
I can't say he did it. I can't say he did.
Yeah.
These are rumors.
I don't think,
confirmed.
personally, I don't think it matters now. I don't think it should matter now too.
Well, LaTisha will be the one to tell you if it matters or not.
And I was about to
she's
go
the
there.
one in the relationship, so I can't speak on it.
Yeah, I don't think it should matter, but should is the key word. It doesn't mean it won't matter, right? Like you said, LaTisha, you know,
She's
she
the
gets
only one that can determine that.
she gets to decide if she can handle that. But I feel like she's always also on her edge. She's always in a place that I feel like she's always suspicious that maybe something is going on, right?
Can you imagine if you were already insecure in your marriage?
She's acting insecure. That's what I mean.
If you're already insecure in your marriage and then you have a whole big ass camera in your face, can you imagine how many times that would multiply your insecurity?
Right.
And people saying this, saying that? Those things
So,
are big enough to affect you.
Reality TV show. Would you do it?
No, I would never do it because of my peace of mind.
What is the difference between this and reality TV show?
This I get to control how I respond to the stupid comments. I don't even see the comments for the most part.
Speaking of how you respond, there is a special video we're going to do, responding to all of the mama, what's her name, Mildred Okonkwo, all of our minions that came on our channel, and they have one thing to say about our opinion. We're absolutely
it doesn't matter.
We're gonna do a video about that. Everyone is obviously entitled to their opinion,
Of course.
but we're also here to create content. So thank you for giving us opportunity to create additional content. I think we're gonna learn, all of us, including the minions, will learn from it, right? But so we're not immune against. My point, reason why I brought that up is we're not immune against this kind of comments.
Minions.
We get comments for having opinions.
The keyboard warriors.
The keyboard warriors, right? we get attacked for having opinions, but these are not just opinions. These are things that we absolutely believe in. We practice that we believe in terms of the marriage ideologies and the strategies that we talk about here. Is because it works for us, you know. And when we say it works for us, it works for us. That's why we're sharing it, you know.
Yeah, but it could work for us and not work for you.
So as much as it's an opinion, it's coming from a. Say that again, babe.
I said it can work for us, but not work for you.
No, I think that's political. I think that's political correctness. I absolutely think that's political correctness. I think it works for anyone who engages. I think everything else doesn't work. Ultimately, I think what we preach works 100%.
Yeah, it would only work if you do the work. Most people don't do the work. Most people are walking around on a timeline. So if you don't do the work, it will not work for you.
Right.
And don't come here and tell me, oh no, you told me this. Did you do the work? Did you do everything? Do you still have expectations? Or you still did that? You need to still work more on this.
Yep.
But people are not that patient. We live in a world where we run out of patience. We're going to 7-Eleven, we're running. We're just going to 7-Eleven. But why are we running?
Right.
But that's the
we're
world
in a
we
rush.
live in now.
We're in a rush. We want the answers
time.
now. We want it quicker. We want it faster, simpler, easier. And then we run around and say what works for you doesn't work for others. No, it's bullshit. What works in marriage is what works in marriage. When you go and talk to 40 years old marriages, 30 years old, people that have been married for 30, 40, 50 years old, they tell you similar things. A lot of it has to do with humility,
patience,
and being on the same page with your partner. Humility, patience, if you're a man, right? Especially if you're a man. Patience, humility. A lot of it surround that be friends. Make sure you guys are friends, right?
Friendship.
So how are you gonna come back at me with what works for you? No, shut the hell up.
And what we have today is people holding other people accountable, and this is why these things don't work.
Right.
Because accountability starts from you.
No freedom.
Not for you to go and be holding someone. I'm going to hold you accountable, right? Like, chill.
Oh, by the way, that's a different word entirely
You
from our
are
audience.
not perfect.
That's a different word entirely from our audience. We don't want to mix them together.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, also, people that say that these things don't work,
right?
They tend
They're
to
the accountability boundary.
They're the masters.
The boundary, accountability. What's other words that they use?
I mean, I know.
Anyway, they have all these buzzwords that they throw around. Narcissistic. They have all their favorite words. Intentional. A lot of people are
unintentionally intentional.
Or the other way around. Intentionally unintentional. Right? And then you're gonna come back at me with what works for you doesn't work. No, what works. Are you gonna do the work or not? right?
Gotta do the
That's what
work.
it comes down to. So yeah, we don't know if he cheated or not. We don't know, but it's very likely he did, because no one is perfect. Precisely because no one is perfect, and obviously when there's what do you call it? When there's smoke.
When there's smoke, there's fire. There tends to be fire.
Yeah, but we don't know. But
We don't know.
it remains the fact that we don't know. That looks like a lovely couple with their own struggles.
Right.
And it's gonna, the fact that they're exposed to millions of people is gonna make
It's
it that
too
much
much.
worse.
Oh my
So
God.
it's a lot to deal with, right?
It is a lot.